everybody, welcome back to another week. Super Bowl just got over. Go Seahawks. They made it pretty easy. Busy week this week. Monday morning I will be starting over at Yahara to greet our Chinese visitors, the adult Chinese visitors anyway. We will have 20 new students with us tomorrow morning for the first several days of the week this week. And grades 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So that will be pretty exciting. We also have a staff meeting after school. Vicki will be with us to talk about the compensation committee. Melody Long will be there to talk with us about ELL. So be prepared for that. We have lots going on in no particular order. On Tuesday we have another round of the WAC training. So a lot of staff will be out. It means a lot of subs will be in the building. We'll be short subs. So please help us out if we need to get some classes covered. Let's see here. On Tuesday morning, also Bill Kim and I will be at our principal PLC meeting over at the district office. I will need to do some rearranging of some things I've got scheduled. I have a whole bunch of PLC meetings scheduled this week. I'm going to have to rearrange a few of them on Wednesday because I will be attending the Chinese field trip that we've got scheduled. Thursday after school is a party with our Chinese students and our host families. Please come to that if you're able to. We'll have some pizza and soda and so on. But our visitors will be putting on a little production for us, some sort of presentation. Monday also, if you are able to, please stop by Dr. Borden's house in Windsor. She lives, I think, in Wolf Hollow. I'll email out the email address or the mailing address. Please stop by. The adults, just the teachers, not the students, will be at her house. Just a meet and greet just for a few minutes. I plan on stopping by for probably a half hour before I head home for the day. Friday, we have our variety show. Thank you to all the work that Susanna Sassman has done. Got other staff helping out with that. It is always a lot of fun to see what the kids come up with. So it's an extremely busy week this week. Right. Like I said, we've got our Chinese visitors here. Monday morning I'll be at Yahara. Monday after school, or after our staff meeting from 4:30 to 5:30 at Dr. Borden's house. Tuesday, the Chinese teachers will be in our school, following along, shadowing their students, their host students. And I will be trying to be with them as much as I can throughout the day. Also, let's see here, Wednesday is the Chinese field trip, and like I said before, the party Thursday night. All of our staff are invited to be at that from 5:30 to 7:30 if you're willing to stop by. So, exciting week. Right, next up, I mentioned last week that we are in the process of scheduling some listening sessions. We will probably start with PBIS, then RTI, and Effective Educator. So the three kind of big things here that are on our plates here for the second semester. We will get those dates out to you. We will schedule those from at least first hour through fourth hour, so we know everybody has a prep period. They are optional meetings. Please come if you're interested in that topic. And we will communicate those dates and the focus specific topics this week to you. Wednesday we do have a breakfast club scheduled. That's Wednesday morning. That one we're actually going to revise a little bit. It would have been a focus on some literacy work. However, we are going to back that out because we weren't able to get a staff meeting in. We are going to focus that breakfast club on educator effectiveness and the Charlotte Danielson model. So it'll be a really important one. Lots of information that you'll be able to use. And we're going to get that out to you so that we can move forward with some of the other things we've got planned for the second semester. Last but not least, PLC work for February. For those groups that I have not been able to meet with yet, I've got those quick check-in questions that I want to talk through with you. And then we'll be starting to talk about, for all groups, we're going to be talking about common assessments and where we're at with that and kind of where things need to go over the next year or so. It's a big part of the educator effectiveness piece with having pre-assessment data and post-assessment data. So common assessments are definitely a good way to go for that. So we'll be talking about that this month. That's it for the news this week. I'll see you at school.